All right. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What a day, man. Man, we worked it out here today, man. It's nice and warm out here. I can stand a little bit more. I can feel the coolness in the air, even with two heat gear shirts on, man. Like I said, I like it hot out here. I like it 98, 103, 101. I can take it like that. I like it like that. I can get a good burn, get a good sweat. Hey, folks, whatever you do out here, stay up this weekend. Try to motivate some folks. Don't let us be so anxious to get back on this blue pill. Back inside the matrix back here, folks. And I say this with warning, that some of us just dying to get back to doing some of the garbage stuff that we were doing. Sit still, like the great Sam Smith said. Trust in him and check everything else out here, folks. Some of us done ran the course with some of this stuff back here. Can't be listening to these folks down here, folks. It is something worse coming out here. I keep saying that. And it's videos on YouTube. It's videos elsewhere. If you don't know what this virus can do to you, this biological weapon, there's chemical weapons out here also, folks. A lot of death. And what happens is when we don't see these are people, these are humans that's fighting for their life. Whether at the right place at the wrong time, wrong place at the right time, however, they're out here fighting for their life and then they lose their life. Folks, we don't have x-ray vision. We don't have infrared goggles. All of us don't. We don't have thermal. We don't have microscopic goggles to see where this virus is popping off and falling off at, folks. What money we getting? Don't let this weather fool you out here. Yes, it's sunny and pretty. Yes, you've been in the house. You can go out and do some things, but folks, we can't get around a bunch of people. We need to wait on him. How many folks have to die listening to these folk down here? And I say this very seriously. There's something else worse coming, folks. And I say this again. We're going to see who's going to be the real niggas out here. Because if you possess a brain and you're not on this blue pill and you're on this red pill, you're going to stand still. You're going to listen. Let this money stack up. What we going for all these pretty nails and pretty hairs and stuff, haircuts and hairdos? Where we going with this stuff, folks? Let's go back to heritage, folks. It's wartime. We have to mount up. We got a king up, we got a queen up out here. That's why it's so vital for parents to spill everything they got into their children to survive out here. We have depended on modern technology too much. We have depended on others doing our hair and cutting our hair and stuff. We have depended on others cooking our food. Come on, folk. This is the time to teach our children how to survive out here. Food shortages come in, folks. It can get rough out here. There are other people, other citizens can go house to house grabbing your food, folks, when it get rough. I'm not playing, folks. It's serious. We need to stand still and don't get excited over this monetary money that we get. And the pretty sun that's coming outside. Have a plan. A daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan. Execute your plan. It is your responsibility, as you can see, to keep yourself safe. We can't go after every winner doctrine back here. Not down here. We can't do that. We can't go off of that. We're going to have to rely on something else. And he put something in our mind to be a survivor out here. Folks, let me break this down. I got to get out of here. I'm talking about going to these places. I use Walmart. What are we doing in here, women? What are we doing looking through clothes and stuff? What are we doing thumbing through clothes and taking our time for? Folks, have you a list ready on your phone, on your hand, in your mind, on a piece of paper? Get in there and get out. We ain't got no business sitting there 15, 20, 30 minutes. If the regular lines are full, go to some other places where you can check yourself out of there. Hello, jury. Yeah, the entertainment center way back in the back. Go back and get yourself out of there. Go back in the automotive part. Ain't nobody back. Get yourself out of there, folks. And I'm not talking about living in no fear. I'm talking about your health. Because you can't see. Can't kill what you can't see, folks. Hello. Don't get caught up out here, folks. Trying to get back to a club. Trying to get back to somewhere. Who are these nails? This hairdo and stuff. What are we doing out here? Who are we trying to impress? Why are we buying new clothes and stuff? What are we doing, folks? Put that money up. Let it stack up. Get your essential stuff, because there is something worse coming. Some of us are getting played like a broken record, and we going along for it. I'm on here for a reason, folks. Share these videos. We have young children, our teenagers, killing themselves because they locked in, boxed in. We have parents shooting up their whole family because we're locked in with this virus thing. We in the house, we don't have a plan, and we're perishing because we don't have a plan. We don't have a plan. We don't have an eating plan. We don't have an exercising plan. We don't have a schooling plan. We don't have nothing planned out. Our houses ought to be the cleanest thing right there. Our house ought to be spick and span. Every corner, every crevice ought to be clean right through here. Shouldn't be no clothes basket full of clothes nowhere. No sink full of dishes nowhere. Hello, I hope I can help somebody. Trash running over. It shouldn't be none of that. Come on, folks. It's family time now. And we done come to realize some of us not prepared for family life, even though we have a family. Some of us not prepared for family, even though we're a single parent family. We're not ready. We so anxious to get and run these streets. We're so anxious to get back around some girlfriends and party. I was told every day bring about a change. In order to fool somebody, you got to find a fool to fool. Hello. Folks, don't get caught up out here. There used to be a saying, when two people greet back in the old days, man, all right, you take it easy, man, I'll holler at you later on. He said, yeah. He said, man, don't take no wooden nickels. Some of y'all might have heard that before. That's an old saying. Don't take no wooden nickels, and keep in mind, you can't spend no wooden nickel. Hello. A lot of us is getting wooden nickels, and we're going to go cash in on them, and we're going to be up for a big surprise, folks. Set your butts down. Do what you got to do. Stand still out here and wait on him. We so ready. We so ready to get back to this other life we would live. We not even capitalizing on our families. One, there ain't no love there. Hello. Say this, I'm gonna get on out of here. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. She was talking about how she's sharing her videos about some of the subject I just dealt with about the children in home teaching and stuff. And every school system is different. How to get their homework and how parents, and it's rough on the single parent people. Some of the children can be bombarded with so much work, and they can't decipher some of this stuff out. That's where our parents come in, and she makes these videos. My friend does, to try to get out and try to see, hey, how we can get this thing moving, how we can block it out. Time meaning time. Blocks having your time for this, time for breakfast, time for lunch, like I do my girls. So we're not staying late all up at nighttime and can't do nothing the next day. We all bogged down, then we trying to crunch stuff in the afternoon. Come on, folk. We got to get it into place out here. We got to get it moving. That's all we have to do. Get it moving and take it to the other side. Take it to the outside. Make sure everything is right while we doing this. Anything can happen out here. And I told her that, she was worried about how many views as a baby. Look, don't worry about that. I said, your information gonna go out. I said, use your gift that the master gave you. Speaking of that, folks, during this time, how many is using our gift that we have? I mean, it's in the book. But the master gave those men gifts. Some of them had one, and they were called talents. Same thing, gift. Some of them had one, some of them had five, and some of them doubled their gifts. One man, he went and took and hid his gift. You can't get no blessing like that. And some people are multiple with their gifts. You may have 5 gifts, 10 gifts. You can do a lot of things to help folk. How are we helping somebody right through here with our gift that he blessed us with? We have to do that. We have to bless somebody. That's what we're here for. Everybody we ought to be touching, we ought to be blessing somebody. And like I told her, use your gift that he gave you. Don't let nobody slow you down. Stay on course out here, folks. Stay up out here. Again, this is going to be a tight time. 2 days of 80-some degrees right here in Nashville. Watch what we're doing. Watch how we're going around these folk. Hey, the next time, stay up.